This fucking half sleeve. She's sexy as fuck. What?
We're fucked. All right.
I like to get wined and dined before I get fucked. Actually, I don't care. You know, we could eat later. Boom, 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 boom. Are we gonna talk about chicks again?
Huh?
Are we gonna talk about chicks again?
Yeah, sure.
Did you say yes, sir, or yes, sir? Oh, what he actually said was yes, sir, sure.
Oh God. So people are just hitting on Chelsea for this thing. Yeah, what was Marcia's? Marcia's was getting fucked up, right?
Yeah, mine
Hello
just
from
pops
the
up
other
random people though.
So hers is like, hello from the other side. I am an Anoamis user to tell
Anonymous.
you I'm sorry that you don't know who I am.
What the fuck?
What is your preference for men? Woman. I can't wait to come see you. Better make it
Dork.
quick. I'm getting impatient. Kind of hard with no money, so then make money. I gotta save to get my driver's license fixed to get a vehicle first.
People are just like talking.
Yeah,
This
no,
dude's
hold
just
on.
talking.
You're probably one of the coolest females I know. Also, dem titties, the. Oh well, thank you
I
so
could have
much.
been in Mad Titty City.
I want to take a shot from between them big kids. Okay.
Big old bitties.
All right, All right, where's Marcia's? I'm
Oh,
sure
we have to talk about profound rage.
Hold on, let's see her garbage. Yeah,
Always.
yeah. I'm ready to do a podcast. Yeah. I want to see these people making fun of people.
Toys in the mood. You want to see naked people?
I want to see penis naked.
You like to see homos naked?
I want to see chromo.
Yo, those fish, those light up, those glow in the dark. What are those? LED fish light nets?
LED fish lights. Let's
bad,
put a
man.
fish. Let's get an
Good
LED fish lights.
evening, Orlando.
Good evening, Waterford.
And Waterford. You
Welcome
as well.
to This
and
Is
UCF.
BS.
This is BS. I am the Banana Man.
Banana Man.
This is the Sloth Man over here.
Hey y'all, it's popping.
Coming at you live from the public house over on Collegiate Way. How are you guys doing tonight?
Coming live at you from a Wednesday.
From a Wednesday. From a moment in time.
And it's just us here.
Yeah, we're just up here bullshitting for a little bit.
We don't have anybody filling in for anybody else right now.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm sorry,
we
I
don't
can't
do
be
all that.
JJ right now.
If one's not here, the other is not either. You know, that's kind of how this thing works.
Yep.
You know, the show must go on. No, the show will hold. Hold,
and then stab all the horses.
stab all the horses. Don't stab any horses.
I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now, but let me stop being distracted. I'll come back to this.
It's okay.
So it's Wednesday. This is our 15th show.
Yeah,
I think
number
it's the 14th.
I'm-
Who knows? You guys might know.
Pretty factual. It's number 15.
I can't remember. I know we missed one about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'm not sure what's all that's about.
I'm pretty sure it's number 15.
Yeah, analytically correct is pretty good. Last night, JJ was in there. As Marty said, he was in the big boy seats because Brett was doing something that involved.
He could
magic.
feel the vibration in
Yeah,
the
it's
seats.
pretty good. It's pretty good. JJ did pretty well. He's pretty good. I mean, but this is probably
No, JJ's awesome at it.
JJ's been around for some podcasts. He sat in on at least 2 or 3 podcasts that I've done. JJ's been on the show a bunch, on a bunch of
JJ
different
has
shows.
been, yeah, and he used to do the ones when you guys were hosting out of Social House
Yes.
and at the old crib.
And then he came in talking about poker a bunch.
Poker.
Yeah. One-Eyed Jack's poker league that he's in.
Oh yeah, dude, he's about that poker life.
He's about the poker life, man.
I'm not like I used to play poker, but not like that, you know.
Yeah, the thing we're laughing at, there's a clip that we were watching this morning where JJ's talking about he's watching the TV for Tiger play the Masters.
That
And
shit
he's like,
was
go
funny.
Tiger, go Tiger, go! And then they said his son is like, Dad, he can't hear you. He's like, but he can feel my vibrations, baby.
Feel my vibrations, baby.
That was a good moment.
Oh, that was funny.
Go back. It's about 19 minutes left in the
You
show.
really need to watch it.
It's fucking hilarious. And he's like, Stretch, get me up here.
It's amusing.
Stretch couldn't hear him. It was funny. So after this, yeah, we're gonna go to Social House. Well, maybe. Yeah. $3 almost everything, half off a snack bar.
Almost, damn near everything. You got to start saying it right, dude. What do you mean almost everything? That just sounds so kosher.
Yeah.
He ain't kosher.
I ate an edible earlier. I'm kind of very like.
See, well, I guess he's being kosher.
Yeah. I don't know if it had salt in it. Kosher salt.
No, I bet edibles, most of them, unless they're like a salty potato chip or a salty pretzel, I would say most of them are more sugary, like gummies and brownies, because THC is fat soluble. You know, it has to metabolize through your fat.
I like to just toast trees.
When you're eating edibles, you
I
have
just
to
like
eat
I like to just
something high in
toast
fat.
pot and then eat it with a peanut butter cracker.
Well, guess what that peanut butter is?
Fat.
That's your fat. That's your fatty,
That's a
oily
fat.
goodness.
Also,
and that's how it metabolizes.
That's why
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
in.
I'm glad you guys could show. Start liking, sharing, subscribing. We got a YouTube channel, Twitch channel. We got Facebook. We got a fucking pretty dope Instagram
Instagramium.
page.
I think it's like _the traveling _drunks.
Yeah, we got a Snapchat, but nobody ever uses it.
Only for events.
we
Like
should start
probably
doing that.
like probably the drunk bus is coming up.
Yeah, we do have a Cinco de Mayo bus.
Cinco de Mayo.
Beach bus.
So that's going to be May 5th.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I got confused on the day
Get
before.
to Social House by 10.
Cinco
Bus
de Mayo.
leaves at 11. It's $25. We're gonna have a lot of free beer and tequila on the bus.
I won't be partaking in the
And
tequila.
then we're gonna go to Coco. We're gonna start chilling at Coconuts and all the other good spots.
Right down by the beach, boy.
We're gonna go to the strip club.
And we're going to the strip club.
Save your ones.
It's
for
not the
that.
upper room, it's the inner room.
It's the inner room. It's gonna be,
Yeah,
like I said before,
the inner room.
it's all fun and games, but the real fun happens when there's butt cheeks a flapping.
What's up, Jen? I love
and
you too.
Stretch's face.
Sorry you came in at the point where we're talking about strippers and butt cheeks and stuff. But I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been to a strip
Just
club
listen,
in
man. Just have a little bit of Gatorade and water in the middle of the day. Get a nice slice of pizza at that little pizza joint they got right
You
there.
always stay hydrated, especially when you're out in the sun.
Stay away from
drinking.
fucking umbrellas. Keep those goddamn things away from me.
Yeah.
Keep me
Torrin
safe.
doesn't like umbrellas.
I got popped in the eye. I found a picture of my old phone.
Oh, bro, your eye got busted, man.
You can see like my lip got all fucked up. I
Your
got
eye
like
was
I got like a
busted.
slash on my eyebrow. My eye was all like boom boom bap. But yeah. Also,
What
hope,
up, Seth? Thanks for tuning in.
what's up? I hope you guys did your taxes.
I did not do my
I
taxes.
hope you guys
this
get
year.
a killer refund, which I know isn't the case for a lot of people because people still haven't done their taxes from Obamacare and they're just not going to pay. And now we have a whole generation of people that are just going to be running away from their taxes every year until they
If
go to
everybody
college and get a
stopped
good
paying
job.
their taxes, what do you think would happen? Like, if everybody said "fuck it" one year,
No, if it fuck, everything would be just fine probably.
I don't think
everything
much
would be
change.
everything.
honestly.
Everything was just nothing would matter. Everything
All
would
the
be just
tax
fine.
money is fucking misconstrued and misappropriated anyway, so
Yeah.
fuck it. You know? Who knows?
I don't know.
Who
Chicago.
knows?
Rahm Emanuel is just like Chicago's getting a bunch of new bricks on the road, so at least they're getting that shit.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Got to get that
Follow the
American
yellow brick
infrastructure
road.
popping off.
That's literally the only thing
Also,
that I think it does go.
if you guys are on
so.
Snapchat, check out our friend Nick. I know you've seen him before. He's the crazy dude who has a helmet on and a big old backpack. He rides his bike all over town.
He's a delivery driver.
So he has a fucking
No,
hilarious Snapchat. If you guys want to see funny Snapchat adventures of a
Oh.
drunken guy on a bicycle ripping up and downtown.
Yeah, last night's adventure was amazing.
Last night's adventure, it's had probably like a dozen raccoons in it. It's like 5 minutes of just
Oh,
fucking
dude, it's
laugh
like
out loud
10,
fun.
15 minutes.
Raccoon friend.
Raccoon friend. Here.
Raccoon friend.
I made you this
Here,
sandwich,
raccoon
raccoon
friend.
friend. There's some mayonnaise on it,
So
raccoon
his name
friend.
on Snapchat is N Barrett.
N
It's
Barrett.
NBAIRT.
And it's
Trust
some
me.
funny stuff.
Follow that shit.
You'll see a lot of downtown
A
Orlando.
lot of Orlando culture.
shenanigans.
He's probably our downtown ambassador.
yeah, he's the
He's
downtown
the
ambassador.
traveling drunk's eye on downtown. So
And he keeps Orange Avenue on lock,
he
you know?
yeah, he got his finger on the pulse.
He stays at Lizzie's, he stays at Casey's. And
Probably
he, just sees
he's
all
probably
the,
he's probably like, why give him so many? You've seen him. If you see a dude on a black bike with purple wheels,
No, and they
give
just
him mad props.
they just opened up that new Irish
new
pub
Irish
he
bar,
was
yeah.
talking about. We got to go check that out. It was the old it was
Bar.
a sandwich store or
It was
something,
the old
wasn't
it was the old place. Now it's a new place.
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
I think it was the old Quiznos. Yeah. Eat Quiznos subs because they're good for you. Remember that little gerbil commercial?
Yeah. When people eat them because they're toasty.
You know, I really liked Quiznos. I thought it was a really good, like,
it was just
the
you know,
flavor of the meats.
It was just they toasted your sandwich, and then once Subway got a toaster oven in there, it was all
Well,
over.
I just felt like
That was it.
the meat choices and the actual substantial parts of the sandwich were more.
You mean the meat parts?
Vivid. Yeah, more vivid meat parts. Yeah.
You just BS the most amount of shit. The substantial part of the vivid speckles of the meat hand.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
PKW.
Hey, I didn't eat an edible. You did. What the hell? Why am I all giggly?
I don't know.
Maybe it's rubbing off on me.
It's the beer. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers for the beers. Beers, cheers.
Also,
What the fuck? Did you see what this guy just did? He just fucking cheers and set his mug back down. That's like drunk blasphemy right there.
it's 420.
Not
somewhere.
yet.
It's
Not
420
yet.
somewhere. All right. So also give a shout out to Debo the Don, who's a gentleman that Stretch has been working with, doing some video editing for his YouTube channel. It's called Debo the Don TV, but his username is youtube.com/user/Knoka, Knoka. So I got to take a look at it. He got a lot of content on there.
I'm definitely going to take a look at it later tonight.
It looks like a bunch of just like Orlando hip hop and Orlando culture.
Hip hop.
I was going through the guy's Instagram, and I guess he was on Jerry Springer a couple times.
What's
as
up,
an audience
John
member.
Carsto? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in.
So let me plug out his Instagram. So Debo the Don.
What's up, Alex?
It's
How's Westby treating you?
It's 5050DBO83OG.
Did you just give out somebody's phone number on a live feed?
Yeah, tell me if you can read that.
I can't read your fucking chicken scratch. SO.
5050.
Why do you put the line through that?
Because you know it's a
So
zero.
you know it's a zero?
Yeah.
So S0.
5050.
5050 DBO83OG.
Yes. That's his Instagram.
That's
Check
his
it out.
Instagram.
So you can see some of Stretch's work outside of him with his All Hands Media.
all hands on
And
deck.
outside of all of his Traveling Drunk productions.
What's up, brother?
Fuck, Many Hands Media.
Many Hands Media.
Did that episode ever get released? Or is that a lost episode?
I think it's going to be a lost episode, isn't it?
No. Oh man, it was a good project.
The
man.
episode is in limbo right now, or at least the information is.
I got to see some of it. It was pretty good.
We'll find out one of these days. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're
So
gonna
I guess
start,
that's the minutes. That's
we're gonna
the
start
news.
running down this rundown. A little
Also,
bit.
Record Store Day was tight. We'll talk about that at the end of the
What?
minutes. Record Store Day was tight.
Oh, Record Store Day was really tight.
I
Yeah,
got
we'll
a-
talk
I got
about
a-
that later.
I got a bone.
Don't talk about it. No. Save the good stuff for later.
All right.
Keep them waiting. You know.
I'll hold my breath for
We'll
20
keep
seconds.
them on the hook. So, some crazy shit's been happening this week. I think we're starting with the burning of a church.
Yeah, it's a big old church.
A big old church burn. Oh, I heard a beer go.
big old church.
You have to drink it this time. Yeah, so the Hunchback of Notre Dame no longer has a home at the moment, which is pretty. I'm kind of distraught about it. Where's he living? What's her name? Esmeralda?
Now he's probably he's gonna just go under the Brooklyn Bridge now or something.
Yeah, he's a troll now.
Yeah, he goes from
He's not even the
hunchback to troll.
He's not the bellkeeper and the
Yeah,
the
he's
groundskeeper. Now he's just a troll under a bridge.
I never saw that movie. Did you see that movie?
You've never seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
The Disney movie with the princess?
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I was probably like 12 when it came out, and I'm like, I'm not gonna watch no Disney
Bro, I
movies. no
still
more.
watch Disney movies, and I'm almost 30.
Yeah, see, I'm an adult though.
Well,
You're a giant kid.
I don't want to grow up. What's
still-
up, Ronell? Thanks for tuning in, man.
You still buy stuffed animals on a daily basis.
I do have a stuffed animal addiction. It's okay. Hey, admitting that you have a problem is the first step to recovery. You know? So, at least I've identified my issues, and I'm well on my way.
And you can relapse every day.
I can relapse every day, baby. Don't relapse.
Well,
certain things you can relapse.
So what was the movie about?
So it was the Hunchback. He was the groundskeeper. He was like just creeping up in the rafts of Notre Dame and just spying and creeping on people pretty much. And he sees this really hot chick, and he ends up building up the balls to go out of the church and go after this chick, and then all hell breaks loose, man.
Really?
All fucking hell breaks loose.
What? And then hilarity
It just goes to
ensues?
show you, chicks, man.
Chicks,
Fucking
man.
chicks. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But yeah, Notre Dame's burning, or it burnt.
You know what?
The fire
I
stopped,
really
right?
want to talk about all this stuff, but all right, you know how they're redoing the Lion King and everything?
Yeah.
What if they redid the Hunchback?
They
digital
can't do it
CGI.
now. They
Yeah,
wouldn't do it. Like a live action Hunchback?
No, a CGI version.
Oh,
where
yeah.
it just looks like
It's
real
not
people.
live action, yeah. I mean, that would be cool, but now that the church
That'd be like
burned,
a waste because they're probably going to go through and do all the. I mean, they did the Jungle Book.
well, now they're going to have to wait till they rebuild the church.
It took them 100 years to build it the first time.
Well, it might take a long time for them to do it now, but I don't think it's going to take them that long.
Yeah,
It could.
maybe.
I don't know
They have enough money to fucking build it twice, I think.
I don't know the reaches of how far the damage was. You know, like
I think they said some of the frame.
structurally the whole thing's fucked, or
They said
it's
some of the
just-
frame is good. The two towers are good.
Oh, the two towers. Was that a Lord of the Rings reference?
I think it was a dark Stephen King tower with a guy.
No, the two towers. There's only one tower in Stephen King series, the Dark Tower. Trust me, I know both series really
Hey
well.
man, twin towers,
nerd.
cathedral towers, it's all an inside job as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
My whole thing was like, listen man, the Catholic Church has been losing users like MySpace for fucking years now. People have really not giving a fuck about religion. It's
dad wants to
kind
open
of
rooms.
got pushed back, and I was like, what's the perfect thing to
you're-
get fucking people hyped up for Easter and Catholicism and everything?
Your mother's saying recovery time 4 to 5 years.
Put a bunch of fucking fire underneath a bunch of Catholic asses. And what could do that better than burning down the biggest fucking famous church of all fucking time?
It's called false flags.
Yeah,
These
it's like
governments
when
have been
we
doing it
wanted,
for
we wanted to start war in the
centuries.
Middle East, so we fucking
Burn
tanked
down
down
a
people
tower.
with the
Yeah,
fucking tower.
exactly.
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying serious theory. like.
all evidence points to it being true.
Yeah, but so you know, fucking Good Friday's gonna be lit. Easter Sunday's gonna be fucking lit.
Oh, yeah,
Every
this
fucking
weekend's
church
gonna be
across
wild,
America,
man.
they're gonna have the whole power of
I bet
us,
something else
us
burns
taking
down.
a hit.
Something else is
and,
gonna burn.
Now our
Somebody's
church
gonna go
is.
crazy, dude.
And then also there was a picture of that chick who said she saw Jesus in the flames.
What?
And she's like, fucking Christ came down to let us know that he's not happy with us and shit. So I think just religion's back in a big way due to a big old fucking...
and you shall be saved by the Lord.
Yeah, so, and I think I saw something about there's like a Louisiana uprising because, you know, now that church, a bunch of churches in Louisiana are gonna burn down.
Yeah, there's
so-
a couple churches in the U.S. that burned
So now
down.
they're like, yo, they can rebuild, we could all rebuild. So I mean, it's good, giving a lot of hope for people.
But
But
then-
also, you see how many, a lot of people are talking about, well, now you got all these hundreds of millions of dollars being donated.
The thing is, because
Internationally.
what's fucked up is because there's this separation of church and state
Here in America,
in America, but the Catholic Church, just in America,
is in everybody's pocket all around
has
the
so
world.
much fucking money. Bro, they could fix a Notre Dame over fucking 30 times over and not even fucking
I mean, they got enough
hurt
money.
that pocket.
They got
at
enough money
all.
to shuffle Catholic priests from fucking town to town.
But
for
it,
different little
also in
boys.
France, there's a separation of church and state.
Yeah, and also-
so that's kind of a limbo they're in right now, you know?
So I mean, Apple is a company that's giving. Walt Disney is a company that's giving. Independent, Selma Hayek's husband, who like is a
Selma
part
Hayek.
owner of
Shout
like
out to Selma Hayek
L'Oreal.
for being really hot, 50 plus.
The people who own Gucci are donating. The people who own a lot of shit are donating.
Yeah,
man.
which is cool.
But I mean, originally when I saw this picture, I didn't know what was going on. I just saw like pictures on the internet. I thought it was part of the riots. Because France's economy is going to shit. The people are going crazy and they're fighting in the streets every day.
Yeah.
I thought maybe somebody set the church on fire.
Maybe they did.
Well, they said it happened because they're under construction. And fucking it was
Somebody
some
had a
weird-
grinder or something,
Yeah,
spark
I
flew,
don't
hit
know.
something.
But they said it was under construction. They said nobody
understand.
was hurt. One firefighter was hurt. Nobody died.
Your dad is posting about the New York Yankees right now.
The Spire, that's yesterday, Dad. That's
That was yesterday, Papa Slough.
that's for the analytically correct guys.
Yeah, AC.
That's for
This is
JJ
BS.
and Marty.
Did you say Laurel and Hardy?
I don't know. It's just a weird thing, man. I'm just thinking that a lot of people, I guess, have a lot of ties to it emotionally, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of history in it. I think they said one of the thorns of the crown that Jesus Christ actually
Remember you
wore
talking about that last night.
was like catacombed in that shit.
That's pretty crazy.
And I guess this has like a lot of historical significance.
Just architecturally.
it was built
it's
like in the
just
1700s.
850 years, no, 850
Some
years
shit.
old, dude.
Oh, so-
1300s.
So it was built yesterday.
1300s,
It was
bro.
built around the same time the town center started.
They didn't build Rome in a day. They didn't build Notre Dame in a day, is what they should be saying.
I just think it's weird that a lot of people care all of a sudden.
Oh, the Yankees are playing right now, I guess.
And
It's okay, Ronnie. We don't care.
yeah,
Thank you
man,
for the
I feel bad for you Catholics losing an old church.
Yeah,
But you should have put that shit on the internet. You wouldn't be there forever.
yeah. Cheers to that.
Like us. We'll be here forever. Can't burn us down. We're already scorched.
Oh, another Gary Clark Jr. So, we have a holiday coming up this weekend for all of you smokers out there.
Yes, let's go into religion straight into drugs.
Your dad wants to go to a church where you can drink some red wine moderately. Well, again, going into the holiday weekend. There is a Church of 420 you can visit. I believe it's in Toronto. It's like an actual church where their sacrament is the pot plant. They actually started this like before the whole legality and medical thing because with the religious freedom acts and stuff, they couldn't be prosecuted because it's like their sacrament.
So they get to do drugs
Somewhat
tax-free?
It's similar to
Get to smoke the
Rastafarianism, I
weed
guess.
tax-free bud for the
I
people?
don't think it's tax-free.
It's a church.
Oh, I guess it is tax-free, yeah. But they're still buying that shit by somebody. Tax-free.
Tax-free, baby.
Well, I wish.
Tax-free. I'm like,
I was
Amazon
a
and this motherfucker.
catfish.
I'm paying for nothing.
Yeah, well, 420 is what, Saturday? It's Saturday, right?
Yeah, baby.
I actually don't know. It's either Friday or Saturday. Let's see.
Baby. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh
It's
my God, it's
Wednesday.
today?
Oh, no, I'm in March.
Oh shit, you scared the fuck out of me. I was like, how did I not know it's
It is Saturday.
Yeah, okay, it's
and the next
Saturday.
day is Easter. So everybody's going to go in a church with their weed hangover.
Yeah, so Saturday we're getting really, really fucking high, and then Sunday maybe we'll eat some food. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah, man. We're
Yeah.
going to eat some Easter baskets. Wait, that's... Wait.
Hey, Slothman, you want to go steal some Easter baskets?
Easter baskets?
That'd be cool. But yeah, 420. I don't know what your guys' plans are. Celebrating with the friends, the homies, the crew.
So I feel
You
like...
know, a bunch of blunts, a bunch of dabs.
I feel like weed has gone the way of the
Bunch of
dodo, and
edibles.
everybody wants to fucking get electrified out of their fucking douche pen.
I say we get some flour somewhere and fucking.
I say we get some wax, cook it.
Oh yeah, we got some wax. We could cook it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've never cooked with wax, but shouldn't it be way easier than taking
Way
bud,
easier.
activating
Way.
all the bud, turning the bud to butter oil,
have to make sure-
waiting for hours.
You could just burn it down, melt it down into the oil, but you have to make sure that you don't overactivate. It's already activated, but you can't burn it out, the THC, like out of the oil.
Just make
We
cookies.
can do it.
Make cookies, bro. Ice cream, dog.
Ooh.
Me and Audrey made,
We can make a caramel
made a Buddy
sauce.
Buchanan weed ice cream.
We can
one
make a
time.
caramel sauce with the.
See, that's why the CBDs are so important, man.
Yeah.
CBDs balance that shit out. I mean, some edibles, man, they just tank your ass.
Do you see what Carl's Jr.'s doing for 420?
What's Carl's Jr. doing for 420?
They're introducing a CBD infused burger at one of their Denver locations. It's a CBD infused sauce.
That sounds awesome, bro.
So they're using that as a
So
little test.
It's an Arby's
you know?
in Denver for one day.
Carl's Jr. in Denver for one day.
They're not the same thing.
They're similar, but a little different.
So I wonder what that would taste like. It's probably going to taste good.
I
And it's good
honestly don't
promotions,
think it's
you know?
going to be a very prominent flavor.
But it's not because it's CBD, and it's the first major fast food chain that's doing anything weed related. I mean, there's a lot of weed cooking places you could go, but it's not like, those are all mom and pop joints. If you're going to somebody that has like marijuana infused foods, you're going to a very specific place.
Yeah, a lot of them are cannabis
You're not,
oriented
going,
restaurants.
you're not going to a fucking Burger King and getting a nuggets with a CBD dipping sauce.
Yeah, you're not getting nuggets with nuggets, you know? That's not happening. Papa Sloth says, what up, Stretch?
What's up, Dad? What's up, Mom and Dad? Thanks for
Producer's
watching.
over here working the board, you know?
Thanks for working.
Yeah.
Stretch works hard, man. He's got his hands on all these fires, man.
And they're charging $4.20 for each burger. Thank you for that info, Mama Sloth. That's pretty cool. Her mom's like a couch researcher for
She's
us.
a couch researcher.
Shout out to the Sloth parental units.
Oh, yes.
They're always helping out.
Yeah, they're always killing it. So if you see my parents out there, try not to buy them too many drinks.
Yeah.
They'll end up just like, you're a drink, I'm a drink, you're a drink, and then nobody goes home
Everybody
alive.
drinks. You drink, I drink, everybody drinks. That's kind of how it goes when the sloths are out and about.
Also, so my plans are honestly just, I'm
Getting
working
high
that
as
day.
fuck.
So
I'm working that night.
So yeah, well, man, you got plenty of time to smoke a joint in name of 420.
Yeah. For sure. I could definitely do that.
For sure. So happy 420 to y'all.
Happy 420.
Drink some of that IPA weed beer that
At G13.
the G13 that they got.
Yeah, that stuff looks pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Oh, a lot of other stuff.
Robot overlords
robots.
coming to take your jobs, crush your skulls.
And shoot basketball.
We're just gonna be batteries for the Matrix.
Yeah, so
Our
the
body is electric.
robot overlords have been making some drastic moves.
There's some
this
moves
week.
happening, man.
They're
We are
pulling
I'm
trucks. They're
freaking-
shooting threes.
I'm freaking the heck
Right.
out, man.
Oh man.
I'm freaking the heck out.
What do you
over here.
think's gonna happen? When do you think this transition? When do you think Skynet's gonna become fully aware?
It's gonna be like in Captain America: Winter Soldier, where it's just like a flip gets switched overnight.
It is,
I don't know, man.
isn't it? Then all the nukes are gonna go off and boom.
Yeah. Well, also, I mean, we're talking about robots. Also, AI. AI is fucking on its way to.
I thought you were gonna
fuck
say
shit
Rey
up.
Mysterio.
No. But I just shared a video the other day where it was like two dudes side by side. It's like a chef operating a fryer. I don't know why a chef would ever be operating a fucking basket fryer though. And a fucking robot arm, and they're both cooking like fries and nuggets and shit. And it's pretty much the same thing, but it's just like
There's no love.
there is no love. I mean, we a long time ago in Pillow Talk and Review, we showed this kitchen robot that it's a big old fucking box that has a robot arm that
saw
cooks
that,
a
did
bunch
the
of movable
burgers?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but this one is just an arm over a fucking basket fryer. Now, I think if you're gonna have a robot fry your fucking shit, I'm
Why
sure
would
you
you
could
do it that way?
You could build, instead of building
Yeah.
an arm for it, mocking what a
Why wouldn't
human
you just
does.
do an automatic lifting basket?
But then I saw another video where, like, you know how you got like chefs, they like with a big old
Saute
wok,
pan or something?
like a wok,
Yeah.
how they kind of flip it.
Yeah.
There's this little pump over a fire that fucking just mocks the same motion, and it never spills. So automation is definitely coming to take a lot of jobs and do a lot of menial things that you pay a human to do.
We
That's
just
why
have to
that
be
guy.
careful with it.
if-
you know?
I don't know, I've
we have to have
mentioned
checks
before.
and balances.
That guy Andrew Yang, he's running for president in 2020.
Yeah,
His
I
whole
saw
thing,
that.
he's like, listen, automation's coming. They're coming to take everyday mainstream America jobs. You just watch. But you know,
They're even coming for dog jobs. Look, yeah, robot dogs.
yeah, the
pulling
robot
trucks.
dogs, the goddamn.
You know the Iditarod, the fucking dog racing up in Alaska?
Yeah, the mush.
They're gonna have a fucking mush sledding.
So
I don't think it's
basically,
called
yeah.
mush
So
sledding, but
Stretch shared the video to Brian McCullum's timeline where it's the Boston Dynamics, the people that make all those robots that jump and shit. They have a bunch of robot dogs pulling a fucking semi truck.
Robo Dog.
So I mean, that's a lot of mush power, man.
Hey, it's kind of like horsepower, but it's dog power.
But I mean, yeah. So I mean, robots are gonna be driving you places. They're gonna do all the shit that
Scary,
humans
yeah.
don't want to do, and then pretty much the price of a fucking robot is gonna be cheaper than the price of paying a human.
We're all gonna be fucked, dude.
Well, I mean,
There's always gonna be that certain niche where robots will not be able to do what humans do.
like podcast entertainment.
Like, yeah, because there's there's free will, there's ideas and imagination that I don't think robots